drive, look alive, look alive. Came up on this side, now they on the other side. Oh well, them dog, we gon' see how hard they ride. I get racks to go outside and I split it with the.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tlovespeaksss. I just want to send a big hello to all of you. I hope you all are doing well. Thank you so much for tuning into my journey and just watching my videos and leaving comments and just, you know, engaging with me. I'm really excited to see all the journeys that are starting and to hear all the stories about your SISTERLOCKS experience. Today I'm going to give you guys a 9-month update, and if you go back on my channel and you look up the other videos, you'll see that the last update I gave you guys is at 4 months. And my plan was to originally give you guys a update every 2 months, and I finally reached the 6-month mark, and I was just like, okay, cool, like in 6 months I'll give them an update. And like once 6 months came around, I just kept shooting the video off until the next day, the next day, the next day, the next day. And before I looked up, or not before I looked up, after I looked up and realized like, oh, you know, I actually need to do a video, it was 9 months. To be honest, I think it's a good thing that I didn't give you guys an update at 4 months, and at 6 months, and then again at 8 months, because I don't really think my hair has changed drastically from the last update that I gave you, just to be honest. I know sometimes like it's my hair, so I'm gonna look at it differently than others. You guys might be able to see changes, but like for me, I don't feel like it's changed. But the one thing I will say, one change that I have noticed is that it's definitely thickening up. It's thickening up a lot, and I know that that's due to the locks picking up in weight. Yeah, the locks are, I don't want to say heavier because my hair is not heavy, but the lock is it just has more hair on it than it did last time I came to you guys. And so because of that, all of my hair is thicker. And one way I also noticed it is like I usually do cornrows to make my hair wavy, and I know at the beginning of my journey when I was doing the cornrows, the braids were kind of small and like really lay flat to my head, whereas now they still lay flat, but the braids are definitely bigger, and you can definitely see a difference. So I haven't noticed any length, but honestly, like I don't think length is something you notice until after at least your first year. I know everybody's hair is different, but just because of the locking process on top of shrinkage, like length is noticeable, but it's not like drastically noticeable. So to be honest, my hair feels like it's the same length that it was the very first day. That's how it feels. But my mom says, oh my goodness, your hair just grows like wildfire, like it just won't stop. And I'm just like, really? It's the same. But I don't know, you guys can comment below and tell me if you think it looks longer. To me, it just looks thicker, it doesn't look longer. I actually went to see my sister-loctician at the end of February, and she told me that I was at the point to where I didn't have to braid and band anymore, which was shocking to me because a lot of my ends are completely open. Like this part of my hair, to be honest, I don't know if it'll ever lock, because like, I mean, I hope it does, but I don't really know, because like it's been 9 months and there's no knotting or matting or nothing on the ends. They're just curling up and they're just chilling. Like they're just, you know, doing their own thing. Speaking of my ends being open, just to update you guys, like I said, this front part of my hair is open, but there are different parts of my hair that have knots or balls on the end, and they're trying to seal. I wouldn't say they're completely sealed, but there's definitely portions of my hair that are sealed, and then there's portions of my hair that are completely open. Something else she told me is that I had buildup from the shampoo, and I told her, she asked me, you know, what shampoo was I using, and I informed her that I had stopped using the SISTERLOCKS shampoo and that I had started using the Suave shampoo. It wasn't that I was like allergic to it or anything, I just didn't like it. It didn't feel like I was getting my hair clean. So what I did was I, you know, went out and got the Suave shampoo because I think I saw it in another YouTube video that it was a good alternative. I don't know if it, I don't think it got my hair clean either, because it caused buildup, and I noticed the buildup even before my sister loctician pointed it out. She was like, you know, you got to be careful because you got some buildup back here. And that's why I told her, like, you know, I was, you know, using the Suave shampoo, but the buildup was from the Suave shampoo, so it kind of like defeated the purpose. And that's when she recommended this green tea shampoo. It literally looks the same as the SISTERLOCKS shampoo. The label is just different. And so I used that today. So a couple of things about that. One, the SISTERLOCKS green tea shampoo is thicker than the SISTERLOCKS starter shampoo. I noticed when I put it in my hair right away that it suds up like regular shampoo, and the consistency was like regular shampoo. And by the way, my hair is freshly washed and it's about 95% dry. So this is what my hair looks like. Freshly washed, 90% dry, and I air dried it. I didn't blow dry it or anything. I came home about a week ago, and I left it in my car all that time. So it had froze because it's cold here, and so I had to unthaw it. Listen, I know I'm a mess, y'all. Y'all like, what is this girl talking about? Unthawing and thawing shampoo. Like, I know it's crazy, but I mean, I wasn't gonna buy another one, so I had to, you know, you gotta work with what you got. So I ran some hot water over it, and it softened it a little bit. So to be honest, I'm not sure. I can't remember what the consistency was like when I bought it and I checked it, but I can't remember. But so just with that being said, the consistency of the shampoo, I'm saying it's thicker, but that could, a little bit of the thickness could be because that it was frozen and I had to unthaw it. But I generally do think that it is a little thicker, and when I use it on my hair, like, it was fine. Like, it acted like regular shampoo. It didn't do anything weird because it was frozen. This whole entire 9 months, my hair has been really flaky, and I don't really know what to do about it. So if y'all have any suggestions about like how to get rid of dandruff, like, that would be great, because the dandruff, and I know I keep going off on tangents, but like, the dandruff just kind of, especially in this middle part, it just sits here and like it gets trapped in my lock, and like when I run my fingers through my lock sometimes, like, it's just like cornflakes just fall out, and I don't really know like what to do about that. This coincidentally, this month marks my 9th month being SISTERLOCKS, but this month also marks 3 years natural for me. So it's just kind of like an exciting thing to like see where I started from. Like, I don't know if some of you guys have seen the video. I'll link it here. I shaved, not shaved, but like I cut my hair like completely off. Like, it was like short. So as I'll continue to play the video here. But yeah, it was completely short. So to see it at this stage now is just like really shocking. Not shocking, but it's just like really exciting. I encourage you guys to go back and watch that video so you can see like where I was and where I am now. Like, 3 years have flown by. Going natural was the best decision that I ever made. I'm so glad that I decided to you know, do that and just wear my own hair. Also, I'm really glad that I cut my hair and started over, because I don't know, it just kind of, I don't know. Before, I had always been afraid to cut my hair because, I don't know, like, you know, in the Black community, length is something that's just kind of like something that's like prized, or like not worship, but just kind of like lifted in a high regard. So like, before that point, like cutting my hair, like I was always afraid to do that. But I don't know, I cut my hair, it was kind of liberating, and I don't know, I think that's exciting to go back and look at that video and see like, wow, like I had no hair, and now I'm like, back then I was excited because I was going on a natural hair journey for the first time, really, and I was getting to learn my hair and myself, and now I'm on a new natural hair journey, and I'm still, you know, getting to learn myself as well. I've also grown a lot in those last 3 years too. Yeah, not to make it all like sentimental or whatever, because I know some people will say it's just hair, but for me it wasn't. I think for me it was about becoming comfortable in myself and becoming comfortable with things like my hair and my skin complexion and things like that. So yeah, this has been a great journey, and I'm looking forward to more years natural. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for following my journey. If you have any questions that I didn't answer, probably because if there's any questions that you would like to ask me about my hair that you think maybe I've experienced because I'm at the 9-month mark, feel free to leave them below. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
901 Shelby Drive, look alive, came up on this side, now they on